Hi, today I'm gonna show you a fully AI built travel solution called Good Time to Go. The idea sprang from often I'm looking for new places to go for holiday. I usually want to go somewhere that is hot. I live in Scandinavia, so we really praise when to get some heat and some sunshine. So usually I try to search for things like where is it hot in March, or where is it hot in February. So that's how the idea came up. So I built this site with Replit, and I'm going to have a walkthrough to show what we built together, me and the AI. Obviously the AI, or not obviously, but the AI has done probably 99% of the code, and the thing that I've done is program managed it by prompting. So I prompted the different functions, the entire the idea, and then granularly going down into each of the functions. I think I've spent around maybe 40 to 60 hours on this. Yeah, so let's go through it. So what you see here now is the umbrella site, A Good Time to Go. I've registered domains like hot in March, hot in February.com, and that is an attempt to get some more SEO traction for people who searches on where is it hot in March. I don't know if that works, but I did register most of the months. There were some that were taken, but let's go through the solution based on the umbrella site, the domain, which is goodtimetogo.com. And when you land on the page, it automatically sets the month that you're in. I've changed it to March now for the demonstration. So what you see here now is a couple of different cities or places that are hot in March. And we see here we have Cairo, Cape Town, Miami, and a lot of different ones. All of these places, I've created them through the admin interface, and the images is pulled from Unsplash based on the name of the city. I'll show you later on, and the content and everything else is pulled from different APIs, and for example the text is created through OpenAI. But let's take a look at that later on. So what we can do here now is I can go into and look at the site or the place. I look at Cairo. I get the weather and best time to go. This is pulled from a weather API, and then you can see here how it maps out over the year, which months are best to go. Then I have some top attractions, and that is it basically. And as you can see, this is a test site, and work I'm doing to learn more about AI and stuff like that. But I've added some ads here to see if I can monetize this as well. So I've hooked up to a affiliate network. So I have hotels.com and also LOT, the Polish air carrier, as advertisers. So what I can do as well, I can compare different destinations. So I'll take these two and I'll compare them. So we have Cairo, Miami. I can read some text. Then best time to go. I can check the different attractions, but this one is quite nice. The weather comparison. So you see they are pretty similar. Humidity differs from Miami to Cairo. So that could be a factor for you when looking at where you want to go. and also perception can be of essence when you want to go somewhere. So this is interesting, and these graphs and everything that you're seeing is generated through prompting an AI. So I haven't had to do anything in regards to this at all. So let's go back. What we can do now is I can take a view interactive world map. So maybe I want to look at the actual world to decide where to go. And as I said before, we are in March. So I see now that we have, for example, if I want to go to North America, I see the United States have 2 destinations. So if I click on the country here, it actually shows up Los Angeles and Miami. And if I'll go to, let's say, September, and I'll look at the map now, we have a lot of more European countries. We can take Spain, and you see Madrid and Barcelona, and then I could add and compare these two if I'd like to. So it's a good way to navigate and narrow down on the different destinations that you might wanna visit. So this is the front end and what the users see. Now I want to show you how I administrate this site, and again, all of these function and stuff that are built through AI. So I'll go down here, I'll go to admin, and what we have here is an admin panel. And I have visit statistics. So this is the total number of hits I've had on the site. There's 59 unique destination and about 21 daily hits. So it's not a big success yet. I can see top visited destination, and this is my idea around this is to find out what people are interested in. So if I see that there's a lot of hits on Copenhagen, maybe I want to add some other cities around that area to boost traffic, as this is what obviously interests the people looking at the site. So let's get back to destinations. Then we have users, so I can add admin users, remove admin users. Then I have location trends. This is pretty interesting. When working with Replit, you ask it to build a feature, and when it's done building the feature, and you've done with the help of the AI to fix bugs and stuff like that, because we do get a lot of bugs in this communication between me and the AI, absolutely. And this is where I think that using AI in this context would benefit from having a team, a designer, and a real programmer, developer, to have a product manager, designer, and a real developer, and the AI, to have those 4, and that would be a really powerful team. Now having a product manager and just the AI, there's a lot, the code isn't perfect. There's a lot of time spent on really small bugs that could have been fixed like in 5 minutes for any developer. But anyhow, the location trend prediction is a suggestion by the AI. So it says, okay, now we're done with this. What do you want to do now? I have these suggestions, and it suggested, why not do a AI-based location trend prediction? And I have no idea. It probably pulls values from different parts of the solution, and it might even get it from somewhere else. I don't know. I haven't looked at the code, but I think it's pretty nice and interesting, but I don't know if it's accurate at all. But you can see there's a confidence level, there's a predicted growth level. Destination visits, obviously, we know where that's from. Interesting, anyhow. Then we have sharing analytics. I didn't show you sharing. Let's go back. So let's take Paris, learn more. We have the ad here, and then we have sharing buttons. So if I'll click on the LinkedIn one, it shows up, and I can share this. What we're doing now is we are storing information that you as a user initiated a share to LinkedIn, and as you see, we have the Discover Paris and Travel Destination Guide, Good Time to Go, and this is also something that I wanted the AI to work on, was the Open Graph OG tagging of each of the destination landing pages, so people can actually share it and they can show the image of the site as well. So if I'll test for Facebook, you can see Facebook is it looks a bit better. No, it didn't look better, because now the OG image tag isn't showing for Facebook. So that's an example of where there's a difference between probably some caching or something like that for the different LinkedIn or Facebook. So let's close. Okay, so back to administration. Admin. So we have the sharing analytics. So we can see that the most shared destination is Sao Paulo, then Paris, then Stockholm, and we can go down here and we can see how the shares are done between the different platforms that we support. So this is, I think this is a good key metric as well when I want to add more destinations. So I can add, like for Sao Paulo again, okay, if this is the most shared page, maybe I should see what I've done different when it comes to content for that destination, or maybe add more destinations around geographically around that place. So that could be of interest as well. Then we have contact submission. So this is on the page we have a contact feature which then shows up here. This is a way for me not to get mail in my mailbox, but to have a place where I can handle any feedback, and basically I see the feedback, I can set a status on it, and when it's set to completed, the message is deleted. So it's a type of easy workflow. I want to show you another function on the user interface as well, going back and forth here, I'm sorry about that, but there's the destination search. So let's go to March again. I'll click on destination search. I can select on which continent. Obviously, searching for where is it hot in March. It might be on the other side of the world, and you might not want to travel that far, so you can narrow it down here. A good feature is something that I got feedback from people doing beta tests of the site, was to have a temperature range search functionality. So this is feedback from a user, which I then prompted the AI to help me out with, but it took a lot of time and work to get this working. But it is a good feature, and I appreciate the feedback. So let's see here. It's set from 15 Celsius to 25, and you see we have 23, 25, 23, and these are values from the specific months. So if I would have gone to April, Cape Town might still be a good place to go in April, but then we would see the average temperature for April. So let's see here, Auckland and Brisbane, southern hemisphere, we have 18 degrees, but that is too cold. So what I'll do is I'll just add this to, I only want to see like sites that are destinations that are between 20 and 25, and now you see that we lost those two, or a couple more maybe, and so let's see, 25 might be too hot, so let's go down to 24, and now we have a couple of destinations here where we have like 23 degree. So this is a very good feature, I think. in regards to narrowing down where you want to go. Let's go back to admin again, and I want to show you how to create a new destination. So obviously I don't want to spend too much time on the content here. I want to automate that as much as possible, but I want to be the one initiating the creation of destination, and also I've done my fair share of traveling, so I want to add some personal information about it as well. So I don't want the AI to create content and me not having the possibility to edit it. Also, I want to maybe gather information from different sources. But let's see. I'll try Dublin. So I'll need to. So I need to add these 3 keys. So, and then I'll use a call to OpenAI API to pull the rest of the information. And even if I spell things wrong, it often finds the correct information. So let's see here. It might take a while. So there we have success, destination details autofilled successfully. Now we get the text, and the API prompt that I'm sending, I'm asking it for some specific things. I'm asking it for, I think that we might see unknown things about the city. So I'm asking it, give me the default tourist things, and then give me, a hidden gem, but I'm not sure we have it here. And then what it does is it goes out to Unsplash API and says, can we get an image on Dublin as well? So we're using a couple of different APIs to create the destination post, and then from the API or through the API on ChatGPT, OpenAI API, and also other weather sites, we pull which months are the best ones to go, and based on that we then pull the different months temperature and weather information, and these ones can be edited if I for some reason have other information, and then it pulls top attractions as well. And then I have the booking HTML. So this is where I copy and paste, and this is something that I need to do manually at the moment, where I add the affiliate links to the site. So then I'll create the site, and we have Dublin, and we saw it's May, June. So let's see if I'll go to May. So there we have Dublin. It's created. So the image here, it's probably from Ireland and Dublin. But what I find myself doing is I usually go over to Unsplash myself and find a better image, which I've done here for Boston and Lviv. So that's how I create new sites or new destinations. And that is probably everything about this solution. And again, it's 99% done through me prompting AI to create these different things, and obviously adding new features or doing the normal project management work is it's pretty similar to working with a group, but obviously I think that there is you can do a lot of things very fast this way, but the solutions that are created are not very at this moment very. It's hard to scale. It's also hard to have any type of operations efficiency when it comes to code and things like that, reusage of code for different parts of the solution, because you don't really have control of that. and as you can see, we are in dire need of a designer as well. But I think it's a absolutely fantastic tool to get things moving quickly. I hope you found this useful somehow. It's a long video, and if you want to check out looking for a hot destination or a warm destination, you always use Good Time to Go, and obviously it would be nice if you click on the affiliate links as well to monetize this as well. So thank you very much. I hope you appreciate it. I appreciate your time. Take care.